Hello, my name is Shin Rodan Reviews. Anyways, today is my review, if you can read the title, it says, but anyways, this is my review of Godzilla 2014. Today is the official release date of Godzilla King of the Monsters. The one film I have been waiting for 5 years. I'm seeing it tonight, which is why I'm wearing this. Anyways, Godzilla 2014 is directed by Gareth Edwards and is written by Max Bornstein. Though I guess from what I hear, it was actually written by Max Bornstein, David Callahan, and David S. Goyer. But if that's true, I don't know why you wouldn't put them on there. That's like, never mind. Let's go on. Let's continue here. The plot of the film follows Ford Brody. He recently had just came back from war, something. But when he gets back, here's the thing that the audience can easily tell. He's a dull character. But I like to think that's on purpose. First off, he's a soldier. I know that in some films they make soldiers not dull characters, but I kind of like to think that Gareth was trying to take it in a, in a realistic way, where he's meant to be this dull character because he's seen people die in front of him. If I saw someone die in front of me, I'm not going to be expressive. What are you talking about? But Aaron Taylor Johnson, to me, does okay in the film. He's not great, but I respect what they were trying to do with him. They were trying to make him a realistic person. He's seen people die in front of him, and he kind of has this, he's not really expressive. Anyways, he comes back home. We see his wife, Elle Brody, and his son, Sam. I don't know who played Sam. I don't care. But Elizabeth Olsen plays Elle Brody, which she's okay. I think my one problem is that she doesn't get much screen time in the film, so that's the one problem about it. But that's just a minor thing, minor complaint, I guess you could say. But anyways, of course, just from coming back, he has to go to Tokyo because his father has just been arrested in Japan. About 15 years ago, well, not now, but 2014, about 15 years ago, there in Japan, the power plant that was there had a meltdown. What caused it was something unnatural, something creepy? I wouldn't say creepy. I mean, the monsters should have been creepy, but they're not creepy. Anyways, pretty much a giant creature called the MUTO destroyed the power plant. Ford lost his mom, his father, Joe Brody, played by the great Bryan Cranston. I don't watch Breaking Bad, but hey. So, anyways, now, from the way Brian's character is represented, he is meant to be the most interesting character. And here's a minor problem. They killed him off. Now, I like to think that they did this on purpose. I like to think that, I've read the original draft of the film, and I see why Max killed him. He doesn't really have much to do. All his character is, after the MUTO breaks out, he's sort of just there because we needed him. And it's more of on the lines of he goes to one place to the other. Ford is trying to get back to Elle in that version of brother and sister. Hey, on Avengers Age of Ultron, they're both playing brother and sister in that film. Wink, wink. I don't know if they read that script or what, I don't know. But anyways, he doesn't really, I can see why they killed him. he doesn't really have much going with him, but I think from having his character the way he is, he's there, he's the most interesting character, and then you kill him. It's just kind of like, what? Why? Yeah, I do agree with the fans. He is the most interesting character, and it's just kind of like an FU to the fans. Like, you think he's an interesting character, well, we're gonna kill him off. It doesn't make sense. Maybe they're trying to do a Dr. Sarazawa, like in the original Godzilla, how his character died. But even then, it's kind of like that character died because that was the point of his character. He was in war, he saw the oxygen destroyer as this weapon that was really just this thing that could really, well, you know, if it was used in the wrong hands, it could destroy the world. In fact, it could have been the new nuclear bomb. Who knows what people could have used it for. So he used it, destroyed all of the data of it, and it wasn't until Godzilla versus Destroyer they kind of were trying to bring it back, but not really. But then I find out that the oxygen destroyer kind of powered microorganisms, or germs, as if you want to say. Sorry, I am sick. So if I cough in this video, don't blame me. Hopefully I don't cough in a theater. Hopefully. Anyways, the plot of the film. Anyways, Ford goes sees his father. Ford and Joe go to Janjiro, which is now where jungle, trees, nature has taken control of it. Nature is the theme of the film. Kind of the theme of these films in general. Godzilla, even the producers themselves even say that this isn't a nuclear story, Godzilla. This is a nature story, Godzilla. We're not focusing on the idea that he's a nuclear weapon. Obviously the idea is there, they know that. But the idea here is, instead of making it this very, you know, instead of trying to make it this Godzilla's nuclear power, they decided to make him, they decided to make the monsters very nature-esque, so they're kind of like animals. Anyways, they're brought to the power plant, which is a red flag by me. If they go to JJ Japan and they're trespassing, why take them to the power plant where you have a giant cocoon? Seriously. Why? I guess maybe this is a plot convenience because, oh hey, we're getting to the end of the first act. We have to show something. But we have these characters. Let's just take them to the power plant, where a giant cocoon is just there, and no one on Google Maps has found it. Okay, whatever. I guess maybe I would have preferred the MUTOs to just be, they just awaken, break out of the ground. There you go. I think to me that would have been better, but I could see what they were trying to go for. They were trying to go the Mothra way, where it's almost like a giant cocoon that's been here for a long time. But at least in King of the Monsters, Mothra will possibly be in a temple. So meaning no one will have ever seen her for something years. Get where I'm going there? But anyways, the creature ends up breaking out, and they've been feeding it radiation for years. Why? If you know this thing feeds off of radiation, why feed it? Why? Why? That doesn't make sense. That's like knowing that you have a giant spider in a house. Yeah, just go ahead and feed it. Feed it everything. Why? Why feed it? All of a sudden, I have the creepy crawlies. I have arachnophobia, so. But I don't mean to say this, but there's just something not right about. Hold up. But again, I'm not trying to be very mad about the film because I actually quite like the film, but I can't get. I have to get to. I won't get that till the end. Maybe. Anyways, the creature breaks out, heads to Hawaii, feeds on summer radiation, and you know, here's the thing that. You know, the film's title is called Godzilla, right? Well, we've been about an hour in. We're in the second act. And we haven't really seen the big G. So, let's show him. Godzilla shows up, causes a freak tsunami, and he heads to the airport where the MUTO is at. He gets there, he roars at the camera, and usually you would show the fight, but instead they cut away from it. The film is meant to be in the veins of an old-fashioned monster film. You see, Gareth Edwards had just came off of his first film, Monsters, which was a film that was about an alien invasion, but it was the events after an alien invasion. Again, usually you would show the aliens coming to Earth, but not him. He wanted to do it in a different way. And I guess there wasn't really a script for the film, it was all improv. I think. Maybe, I don't know. But, sorry if I'm doing this a lot. But, anyways, but then we actually find out that there's another MUTO. And then we find out she's pregnant. Must we repeat Godzilla 98? They literally took that from Godzilla 1998. In that film, Zilla, or Godzilla if you want to even call him that, he was pregnant. For some reason. So why take that? I guess the idea was that when they were told you have to have two monsters in the film, they're like, oh yeah, let's make them male, female. Yeah, why? Anyways, back to the film. In the final act of the film, we get the big fight, and it's short. Yeah, that's my one big complaint with the film. The fight is too short. I guess maybe they didn't want an overly big, epic thing. I would have been fine with the short fight scene, the short fight in the film, if your film had a fight at the airport in a certain part of the film. Then I would have been fine with a short fight. That's what I think. But hey, we see Godzilla uses his atomic breath, and I'm not gonna lie, it's cool, but it really needs to work. It really needed more CGI effects in there. Maybe the original idea was it was going to be an actual like, beam, but then they just decided not to. Why? Anyways, covering the plot of the film, I quite like it. The plot of the film following one character trying to get back to his family, that's actually the plot of the film. Really, here's a more condensed version. Ford Brody is caught in the middle of Godzilla and the MUTOs as they're fighting. He's trying to get back to his family, but the military has a plan to use a nuclear bomb because it's totally gonna kill him. Not. Heck, it might even power Godzilla. Maybe. Probably. It does feed off of radiation. But anyways. The opening titles for the film are awesome. But I want to talk about the marketing. The marketing, we're showing a horror film. This scary Godzilla film we haven't seen since, well, 1984 and the original Godzilla. Again, the marketing lied. The film isn't what it says it is. The movie is more of bland. The human story, I'm not gonna lie, is bland. And that's someone who believes that you kinda don't need a human story, but I like the human characters even if they're not interesting. But still, there's certain things about the film that I don't like. I kinda wish the marketing was more faithful to what the film should have been. The movie should have been this really big Hollywood blockbuster. This film that you have to see for the ages. But that's just the thing about it. The thing is that the movie should have been what the marketing was. And that's really what I think it should have been. To me, I think the MUTOs should have awakened. And in Japan, Godzilla should have been causing destruction, and then that's part of the film. And then and then he reaches Hawaii, close to the end of the film, and then we kind of fast forward through stuff, that kind of stuff, make it a bit longer, and then oh my god, okay, no more notifications. Stop. But, okay. And then they fight. That's what I think. But is Garrett's idea worth the hate from the fans? No. The movie's pretty good and it's fine for what it's meant to be. It's obviously meant to be just this old-fashioned monster film that's unappreciated by the fans. That's what I hate. The fans don't like this movie because they cut away from the monster fights. To me, I like that. To me, it's different, it's new, it's cool, it's epic. But, sadly, that's not what people want to see. People want to see more monsters. That's what they want to see. But, hey, that's honestly what I think about that. Godzilla's look, it's okay. That's okay. But I will say one thing that the film reminds me a lot of. Gamera Guardian of the Universe. The High-State Gamera trilogy, the first film in the franchise, is really good. When you watch this movie, watch them back to back, they're the same thing, kind of. They're very similar to each other, and that's really sad. It really is sad that they took more inspiration from a turtle than a giant lizard. Why? But hey, that's what I think. Overall, I like the film. I really like it. Originally, I was gonna say how I would have done the film, but now I see it as something pointless. Down the line, I will do it, but we're about 19 minutes in, somewhere in there, so I'm gonna have to end it here. Anyways, my name is Shin Rodan Reviews, and I'm gonna give the film a B-. With all the flaws it has, it could have gotten itself an A+, but again, it just had problems. Anyways, my name is Shin Rodan Reviews. I will try to make more videos. I will be doing some videos for Godzilla vs. Kong, including around the time of San Diego Comic-Con. I actually found out I can use my mom's computer to do a live stream. So I'm thinking maybe tomorrow night, maybe we could do a live stream. I don't know. But then most people don't watch my videos, so. But I want to thank you for giving me 54, probably higher now, but 54 subscribers. Guys, we're almost there to me to be able to use the phone again for a live stream. I need to get 1,000 subscribers, I think it was. 100,000? Somewhere in there. Anyways, my name is Shin Rodan Reviews. Oh, it's 20 minutes in. Anyways, if you liked this video, please subscribe if you're new. Please like. If you did not like it, don't like, dislike. Doesn't matter to me. But I want to say this. Please comment down below who you think is gonna win in 2020, Godzilla or Kong. Don't say that Kong's gonna win and don't give a reason. Please give me a reason, because I really want to know why you think. I'm on Godzilla's side because I hear Godzilla's OP in the new film. Like, he's really powerful. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time, and I'll see you for my review of King of the Monsters. Take it easy.